Hey everybody, Nick Knack here, back again for another video. Now, I know of course I said that due to me having summer vacation, I would make more videos as usual, but pretty much I was talking out of my ass, as I might have said again in my last video, mainly due to the fact that work of course, and I'd rather use all my free time on playing games than making videos. Also, of course, convention. Sorry about that, but most of you understand if you have full-time jobs or just jobs in general, but that's besides the point. Anyway, as you see on the title down below, this is just gonna be another pickups video. And like the rest of my pickups videos right now so far, and which I'm gonna do throughout my channel, this is like stuff that has been like compiled or have been piling up for like these past few months or even years. So according to what I've seen, or like what for my channel, this pickups video is pickups number 22. And for this pickup video, I decided to show you all the games I've obtained throughout the months that I've gotten at flea markets, thrift stores, and pawn shops. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, let me just show you the games. Also, another thing I'd like to say is that due to me being busy and trying to finish a whole bunch of our games I've been having for a while now, I unfortunately have not played all these games or even any of these games. Most of you understand if you have a huge ass collection, but yeah, enough of the time wasting. Let me start off by the games I got at pawn shops, and there are only two. First game I got is Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Of course I definitely had to get this because I'm a Castlevania fan. The game, so for most part, looks freaking awesome, with God of War action, adventurous gameplay, and it's made by Spanish people, which for some reason I find that extremely cool. Yeah, and even though it's not like any of the Castlevanias I'm usually a fan of, the ones made by Igarashi, I'm still looking forward to trying this. And the last pawn shop game I got was this UMD only version of Tales of the World Radiant Mythology. Want to get this because of course I'm a huge fan of JRPGs, and the Tales of series is one I'm currently trying to get into. So far, as some of you might have gone through my channel, know that I'm playing Symphonia, loving that game, and yeah. Once I am done with a few more Tales of games, maybe like The Abyss and Vesperia and all that, I'll pop this in sooner or later. Okay, now I want to go through games I got at thrift stores. First off is Grand Theft Auto 1. Even though it has no manual, I really don't care because I'm like that. I'm not like anal retentive, or like I'm not going for like full collections and picky like that. But Grand Theft Auto, want to get this because I'm a huge fan of the series, definitely one of my favorite series of all time, and I definitely want to pick this up because I want to like get every Grand Theft Auto game that has been released. Now even though there's a chance that I might not even like this due to the fact that I've like seen her play too, and I kind of had trouble getting into it. I'm looking forward to trying this out and seeing if it's like worth the playthrough. Also, another thing I kind of find funny about when getting this, you see right there it says rated T14. If you look at the disc, rated for mature. I don't know what the heck is wrong with that. If it's like a print error or whatever. But anyway, Grand Theft Auto. Can't wait to try out. Next game I picked up at thrift store was Starcraft. Yeah, surprisingly I haven't owned this game at all. But I played a ton of Starcraft when I was like in middle school. And even though I mainly used cheat codes because I was like that back then, Starcraft for the most part is a really fun game. Great RTS, and I can see why so many South Koreans love it so much. Next game I got was Lord of the Rings Return of the King. I mean, the Two Towers, what am I saying? But anyway, I want to get this game because I remember growing up there was a show on G4 called Judgment Day, and some of the reviewers on that show considered this to be like one of the greatest movie licensed games of all time. So that brought back a whole bunch of nostalgia. So I picked this up, and yeah, can't wait to try out. Surprisingly, The Two Towers is like one of the only Lord of the Rings movies, excluding The Hobbit, that I still haven't seen. I mean, I've seen Return of the King and The Fellowship of the Ring, but not this one, which is kind of weird. But that's besides the point. Anyway, Lord of the Rings Two Towers. Looking forward to trying this out because I've heard so many good things about that movie license game. And the last game I got at thrift store was Syphon Filter. I want to get this because this was one of those PS1 classics I've heard so much about. That and the fact that I have Syphon Filter 2. Yeah, sorry my phone. Yeah, that and the fact that I have Syphon Filter 2 is why I want to get this. And for the most part, I think I might have tons of fun with this because it's an old PS1 game and I like that. Okay, so that was games I got at thrift store. Now to the final part of this video in which I show you games I got at a flea market or swap meet. First game I want to show I got is Age of Empires Gold Edition. I don't know whether or not my PC can run this, but I don't care. I want to get this game because, I don't know, I've been like in kind of like a big strategy kick. Or like these city simulation building games. Either one of those. I want to get that because of it. And yeah, I've heard Age of Empires is a pretty good one of those like strategy or sim games. Not sure if it works, however, and where I need like Microsoft, like a Microsoft account for this. But of course I decided to get it because reasons stated a few seconds ago. Next game I got is Star Fox for the SNES or SNES. This is a game I played a long time ago at a family friend's house. They had it and I was pretty blown away from like seeing how Star Fox originally came from, like how it went from this to 64. Mad impressed. But anyway, I had so much fun with it. I really love the graphics and presentation. Way like that vector art style, I think it was. And I like how much of a technological advancement it might have been for the SNES. In terms of this game, I might be just talking about my ass. But anyway, Star Fox, fun game growing up, and can't wait to try it once I like get a SNES or clone system. Next game I got is Mega Man Network Transmission. Want to get this game because I've heard so much good things about the Network Transmission series. And yeah, I'm not like a huge Mega Man fan, but like the RPG-ish ones, like Network Transmission and Legends, I, for most part, think are really awesome and have enjoyed or might have interest in. And also another reason why I want to get this is because I've been trying to beef up my GameCube collection, put some good stuff in it. Next game I got from a flea market or swap meet is Diablo I. Yeah, surprisingly I have never played this, but after finding it in the flea markets for a good price, I decided to get it. And yeah, Diablo. This is like a must play for PC gamers and anybody who's played games in general, so can't wait to try this once I actually have the time. Not sure if it works on my PC, but whatever. And the last game I got for this whole haul or pickup vid is Zombies Revenge for the Dreamcast. Now, unfortunately, I think I overpaid for it, and I kind of regret because a local game store I usually go to had this for like $2 or $3 cheaper, and not to mention that I had to buy this from a like fucking reselling asshole. But I'm not gonna name names because whatever. The damage is already done. Yeah, sorry I keep pausing. I'm just doing this on top of my head, no script and whatnot. But anyway, Zombies Revenge. I played a little bit of this so far, and so far it's a like really nice arcade game. Like, yeah. I just love the atmosphere. The controlling and aiming of the characters for most part is really well done. And another reason why I want to get this is because one of the characters in this game is in Project Crossroad. So when I found that out and found this game, I decided to get it. And of course another reason why was because one of that flea market I went to get this, there were no like Dreamcast games except for the resellers ones. So I just got a resellers one because I didn't want my experience there to go to waste. But anyway, this video is like around 14 to 15 minutes long. So anyway, sorry for the rambling and delay. And this right here is pretty much what I got at flea markets, thrift stores, and pawn shops. And yeah, look forward to more pickup videos of stuff that has been amassed throughout my house and just piling stacks of crap. But anyway, as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Take it easy, and until next video.